Look at this fucking guy. Now, don't interpret this as me advocating for violence against people that look like this idiot, but just look at him, bro. Come on, look at him. Look at him. How do you end up like this?
Live by the sword, die by the sword. He did say that gun deaths were an acceptable side effect of gun rights.
That's a future Karen right there.
They clapped him. No, hey, they clapped his ass. Hey, bro. And the cherry on top, the icing on the cake was the shooter was not black. They clapped him. Get him out of here, coach. Get that nigga out of here. New op pack.
Crazy, dude. Crazy fucking work, bro. How do these people even, let me not even say anything. All I'm going to say is that you're literally just a bottom barrel human, if that's your take. If you're out here celebrating, you're a bottom barrel human, man.
Hold on, I got a Ku Klux Klan member on my page. Let me block this Ku Klux Klan member. Nobody's scared of y'all no more.
Actually sick. A person that you've never met in your entire life that has done nothing to you, by the way. Not saying that if the person had done something to you, it would have meant something, but either way, like, it's a person who hasn't done anything to you, and you're still out here advocating for violence. It's ridiculous. It's insane and ridiculous to me.
You see that black car coming around the corner?
No, I'm on the different shit. I'm on Parkway.
You see that black car coming around the corner?
Yeah, I see it.
Duck, bitch. Fuck him. Get off my line, ho.
Put your body on my jeans. Put your body on my jeans. Double C's, double cheats.
And by the way, these people think that they're the good guys. FYI. They think that they're the victims.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect.
Have they ever, look, even if Charlie Kirk says something about the Second Amendment and there should be death, we have to do the sacrifice of a few people to maintain that rule. It's up to you to be the better person. It's up to you to be the better person. Like, you taking somebody's words and using it against them and laughing and gloating when they died, that's crazy. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have...
Whether you're right on that particular point or wrong on that particular point, you're being a piece of shit. You're literally being a worthless piece of shit.
...to protect our other God-given rights. That is a prudent deal. It is rational.
If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make that shine.
The truth is that these people have life too easy. I said it before and I'll say it again. They have life too easy. First of all, they're in that category of person who doesn't make enough money to be successful, but they also don't have such a little bit of money that they're struggling for their mere existence. They're in that sweet spot where they can take the luxury of sitting around and complaining and having a pathetic, useless, unsuccessful, insignificant life, where they can sit around and have the privilege to complain. He says, we're in the book of Revelations. This is how it all starts. I just think that these people, they just need serious help, bro. They actually need fucking serious help. Like, at this point, it's not even funny anymore. Everybody, like, look, I, for one, am one of the people who loves to look at the libs and laugh. But at this point, it's not even funny anymore, man. It's not even funny anymore. It's actually pretty freaking sad. Then we got people going after Kai Cenat.
What's poppin', y'all? They're really trying to...
They're going after Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat getting hate over Charlie Kirk reaction. Hello, Yasmin Extras. If you're going to Kai Cenat's stream expecting Kai Cenat to have some revolutionary epiphany, political fucking knowledge, and have a take that's not completely ignorant, you are a fool. You are a fool if you're going to Kai Cenat stream hoping that Kai Cenat's going to give you some insight into the political atmosphere of America. You're an idiot.
Kai Cenat, they're trying to deep fry that man, and it all started.
Kai Cenat should have known his lane and not even said anything about this. You are an internet clown. Stay in the lane of being an internet clown.
With something that had absolutely nothing to do with him or his sphere or his profession, and that was the assassination.
Should have never said anything about it at all.
Charlie Kirk was a very, very, very popular conservative, right wing.
He says Kai is God. Yo, James Grander, thank you for joining this stream.
I frankly didn't know too much about him other than his face being on memes and him being called out by many people for his opinions on a certain quote-unquote conflict that's going on in a certain region of the world and his takes on that. But he was instrumental in like right-wing things and getting Trump elected. And he had a lot of these debates on the campus, similar to, I forgot the other guy's name. He was more of a comedian, like a conservative comedian that would show up with that mug, and he turned into a meme.